Sitting on the front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy Friday morning to you, y'all. My name's Kenny Dean, and welcome to the Front Porch with me and Ryan Fuller in there. And we got Reverend Adam Wade on the phone. In fact, let's go to the phone right now. And a big old Friday morning to you, buddy.
Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Wow. Hard to believe that this week, it just has flown by.
Well, I think that's the way it is when you're having a good time.
Well, it's always good to be with friends, so I enjoy being with you and being with Scott. And you're right, it just makes the time just passes quickly.
Life Point Church on Poplar Road this weekend. What do y'all got going on?
Well, we'll be having service there Sunday morning. So, we start Sunday school at 9:15, for kids and for adults. So if anyone is looking for a place to come out and be in Sunday school, we start that at 9:15. Then we start our worship at 10:30. And so, man, everybody's invited. Anybody's looking for a church or to come by and visit, we'd love to just welcome you in. And then Sunday night, so in the fall and usually in the spring, we usually do like an in-home type environment devotional service on Sunday evenings. So I think this Sunday we're actually going to be in the parsonage. So we're going to be right there at the church on Sunday evening with a devotional time, and we're really trying to get our kids involved in that. And boy, we're just so proud of our kids as they have great ideas, and they communicate and they share in with the adults, and it's a good time for us to be with one another and just sort of learn from one another.
I'm so glad to hear that the young folks are a big part of the church, because I know it seems like every church we're involved in, it seems like more and more churches, young people are getting involved. That tells me that young people are moving back here. They're raising children. They get their children involved in the churches. And I always say this: they are our future, Adam.
They are, and and for so many years, Kenny, I said that. I talked about how our kids are the church of tomorrow. But you know what? We're seeing more and more. They are the church of today.
Yeah.
How vital they are, their energy, their youthness, and just their inspiration, and they encourage the adults. And when they're in these studies with us, and man, we see them asking questions, and hey, not only asking, but saying, well, hey, this is how I see it. I mean, I'm talking about 8, 9, 10-year-olds,
wow.
13, 14-year-olds, and it's like, you know what? That is an excellent perspective. So it is great that they are in today, and we're just sort of feeding and learning, as the scripture says, iron sharpening iron. Well,
right.
I think we're trying to even practice that.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because you're right. To listen to those young folks and listen to what their little minds, the way they look at it, you and I may look at it, and even Ryan may look at it different than they do, but listen to them. Listen to them, because they go open up your eyes and your heart, I'm sure.
That's right. And they are seeing so many things in schools and amongst their friends. So that certainly that focuses their attention. It shapes their ideas, and so if we have a chance to encourage them, we certainly want to take it. And like I said before, for their comments, it encourages the adults. So each generation can learn from the others.
I agree with you 100%. We've learned a lot from you this week with the morning thought for the days, and we're going to turn it over to you right now, my friend.
Well, thank you so much. Again, it's been great being with y'all this week. And, just our conversation actually feeds a lot into what I wanted to share. I was reading in the 10th chapter of Hebrews, and in verses 22 through 25, I'm not going to read all three verses, but there's a phrase that's repeated 3 times, and it's the words, let us. Let us draw near, let us hold fast, let us encourage. And, Kenny, there's something to be said about, I know today a lot of churches are broadcasting their services online. We do, because sometimes people aren't able to make it. Maybe they're sick and they're able to watch the services online. And that is great, and I commend churches for doing that. But there is something about the gathering together. Let us draw near. I mean, when you read these verses, there's a personal note here for us personally to draw near to God, but also let's draw near to one another. It says, let us hold fast. We want to hold securely to God, but also in our relationships with one another. And then finally it says, well, let us consider one another, which means, looking beyond ourselves to notice, to encourage others. And so that, thinking about others, let us draw together. The Bible tells us, don't forsake the assembling of yourselves together. Or in other words, don't just stay away and try to sort of be a tangential member of the church, but go out. So I encourage listeners, if they have a church, or to find a church to get involved with, go this Sunday. And it ties right into even this weekend, Kenny. So this weekend, we talk about family when you and I are together. We talk about family a lot. So over the next couple of days, we're going to have the opportunity to go to North Alabama and into Tennessee to see our daughter and her family and 2 boys, and our son and his wife and their 2 boys. And you know what? While we're here, while we're some 3.5 hours away, it's good to call them on the phone and talk to them. It's good to text. It's good to FaceTime the grandsons. But, boy, there is nothing like walking into the doors of their home and those little boys come running and hugging you and actually to embracing them, to draw near together. It brings a whole new light to these scriptures. So, man, and just as we love drawing near to family, I just encourage listeners this weekend and every opportunity that you have to draw near into a church family and to integrate into the family of God and draw near and consider one another.
You're exactly right. I am so glad that y'all are getting to go to head north for the weekend. And you talking about that's a memory maker, Adam.
It is. We're going to be at the soccer field some. Saturday morning, we're going to be in downtown Pulaski, Tennessee, doing fall festival activities.
Oh, wow.
Saturday afternoon. So, we're just trying to make memories with our family and just be with them.
I've been to downtown Pulaski before. Pulled off heading up when I was going back and forth to Nashville a good bit. And it's a neat small town.
It really is. Very nice little community. So we enjoy being there.
Well, y'all enjoy your time. Be safe going up, coming back. Go up and make some memories for them and yourself.
Absolutely, Kenny. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And to all the listeners, just wishing everyone a great time this weekend.
Look forward to seeing you real soon in the neighborhood.
All right. Have a great day.
See you, buddy. Reverend Adam Wade getting our day started. Wow, boy, we got Tammy Montgomery coming out here shortly with Arise. Jessica Fuller with Ivy Creek Home Health will be out here at 7. Then to wrap it up today, Rachel Wilson will be with us doing a little entertaining. Let's talk about the weather right now, because right now it's 46 degrees. Not as cool as it was yesterday morning. 79 for a high today. Sunny, though. Tonight, another pleasant night for high school football, 47, clear. Now, let's go into the weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday, 77, 64. Rain, looking a good chance Sunday and Monday, mid-60s for daytime highs. Mid to upper 40s for your low. Slight chance of rain on Tuesday with high of 68 and low of 51. Then another really nice day midweek, 68 and 46. So cool cool weather ahead coming up for trick-or-treat time. Edge 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Alex City Marine. They're located in the Gap. Go by and see them. Get your vehicle, or not your vehicle, get your boat winterized before you put it up in one of those good-looking storage buildings. Forward Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton, Alabama. They just invite you up today just to come on the lot, look and see what their inventory is looking like. Are you looking for an SUV? Are you looking for a truck? Are you looking for a van? Are you looking for a Jeep? Well, if you don't see it on that lot, tell them and they'll go looking for it for you. That's Forward Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Phil Blassingame from Riverbank and Trust. Great bankers build relationships on trust and understanding. It's about listening more than talking and caring for someone's success as much as your own. It's meeting neighbors and businesses where they are on their financial journeys and walking beside them every step of the way. Find your banker at Riverbank and Trust.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you looking at the outside right now. Let's come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on a Friday morning. Well, I hate to tell you, but we're going to be running through a bunch of announcements that we won't be announcing anymore after today because all these trunk or treats for the weekend will be over with. So let's just start with Bay Pine Baptist trunk or treat. Will be Sunday from 5 to 7, hot diggity dogs and drinks. Russell Crossroads. Did I just slobber on myself? I'm okay. Turpentine Tales at Russell Crossroads tonight, tomorrow night, 6 to 7:30. It is free. We've had the little animals out here, and you will get to see them live and in person tonight. Town of Rockford, they're having their festive fall decorating contest. Now, what this is, your homes, your businesses, now they'll be announcing the winners on Friday, October the 31st. Now, that's when Halloween really is, but Halloween's all weekend long and maybe next weekend too. Halloween trunk or treat at the Elks Lodge, local Elks Lodge, Sunday afternoon, 3 to 5. Cakewalk, inflatables, hot dogs, and drinks. Everything is free, and thank y'all for doing that. Hallelujah night, tomorrow night at Perfect Peace Missionary Baptist Church from 5 to 7, so come on out for that. Trunk or treat at the... This is town of New Site, trunk or treat, 5:30 to 7. I would say it's in downtown New Site. It says to be announced. I should have checked with Phil Blasting game, but I messed around and didn't. Y'all just going up there and have a good time. Downtown Fall Festival tomorrow, downtown Alexander City. That's going to be from 10 to 5, trick or treat. From starting at 11 o'clock. So that's going to be going on 10 to 1 tomorrow. But businesses will be open. There'll be a lot of candy going on. Don't forget about Bailey's. We had the girls out here this week. Kimmy Thompson invites everybody in to Bailey's tomorrow. But today they're having the grand opening and ribbon cutting. Of course, pick a gold pumpkin and receive a discount. It's a ladies' boutique downtown Alexander City. Mellow Valley's got a big car show going on tomorrow from 10 to 3. So put that on your things, do. Up in Crackford, Alabama. Sardis Fall Festival. And everything's free with this one right here. Free games, free cakewalk, free candy walk. That's right, free candy walk. Free free hay rides. I'll keep on saying hot dogs. Free inflatables. And legendary free camp stew at Sardis Fall Festival. That's going to be Sunday afternoon over in Rockford, Alabama, County Road County Road 29 from 4 until 7. Matthew Reams, good morning to you and the family. Throwaway Day's been going on all week. Today, it starts at the Ellick City Annex. Now it goes. That's on Lee Street. They'll do it today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. Syrup Sopping Days, Pioneer Park, Lochapoka, Alabama. Aaron Smithy will be down at the Elks Lodge tonight. So some great food, entertainment by my buddy right there, Aaron Smithy. You've seen him out here on the front porch. Linda Boone is retiring. I need to put this over here because I'm going to go try to see that girl today. They're having a luncheon today, or not a luncheon. They're having an event, just inviting folks by to say congratulations. That's going to be from noon until 3. Gift presentation at 1 at Russell Medical Professional Building Community Room. Light refreshments will be served. That goes over here in things to do today. Today, we've been talking about this for a while. This is something that Auburn Outreach has teamed up with the Tallapoosa County Extension Agency for community conversations on mental health. Folks, it's real. Today, they'll be talking about from 9 to 11. This will be at Central Alabama Community College from 9 until 11. Today's subject, everyday stress and feelings. Simple ways to cope. Simple ways to cope, because there is hope out there. So carry somebody with you today on that. Also, Steel Magnolias. We've had many of the actresses out with this. It's an all-girl show. Act 2's putting this on. This will be tonight, tomorrow night at 7, and then on Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Betty Carroll Graham Technology Center. Duncan Memorial Methodist Church, right up the road here. is having their trunk or treat tomorrow from 5 until 7. Let's see what's happening at Martin's on Lake Martin. That's old Colonel Tom's there. Let's see tonight. They're going to have Los Latinos, a kitchen food truck, and Tony Brooks will be there from entertaining from 8:30 to 11:30. Tomorrow night, of course, they'll have hot dogs. They're going to have a dead blame hog roast tomorrow afternoon. That ought to be a happening. A hog roast at Martin's on Lake Martin. That's on County Road 34 West. And the entertainment tomorrow night starting at 8:30. Money Shot. They're going to be down there. Of course, NFL all day and afternoon starting at 11 o'clock on Sunday at Colonel Tom's. Oh, no, Martin's on Lake Martin. Still get that mixed up. Stone Ridge Baptist Church trunk or treat. October 26th from 4 to 6. Of course, they're going to have Ernie's hot dogs out there. If you ain't never had a Ernie's hot dog, you missing out. Right here on Kalijah Country, 97.5. Of course, Benjamin Russell, you'll hear them tonight. They're going to Chelsea to take on the Fighting Hornets. So you can catch it right here on Kalijah Country, 97.5, live and in color. And tomorrow, the Auburn Tigers head to Fayetteville, Arkansas to take on the Razorbacks. Coverage begins at 8:45, leading up to the kickoff at 11:45. Right next door, Church of Christ, Pumpkin Playoffs, October the 26th, that's Sunday, from 4 until 6. Man. I was just finishing off that burrito. We got a burrito at Atlanta's right after the Thursday live show. Sure was good. A breakfast burrito. So if you're looking for a good breakfast this morning, check out the breakfast burrito at Atlanta's. It's right up the road here. Hey, next Friday night for Halloween at the First Baptist Church over in Dable, they're going to have their trunk or treat. So we've still got some trunk or treats left. Theirs will be it will be in the First Baptist Church parking. Now, this is an announcement right here for our D.E.M. Russell Library. On the 30th, which will be Thursday, next Thursday, they're going to have a comedian there at the D.E.M. Russell Library. That's going to be at 1 o'clock next Thursday. Here again, here's a Halloween trunk or treat at Passion Church, Alex City. That's on 63 North. Again, 31st, trick or treat night, 6 to 8. Rockford trick or treat. So come on down for hay rides and games and giveaways and music. And then on the 27th, which is Monday, put this on your things to do. The First Baptist Church in Dable will be having the Tallapoosa County Cattlemen's Educational Meeting. That's going to be Monday evening. And then on the 31st, and this will wrap it up for the county extension, the Tallapoosa County Extension Agency, along with Auburn, are teaming up in the auditorium next Friday from 9 until 12, Backyard Wildlife. Now, what you'll be learning, attracting wildlife versus limiting nuisance animals. So put that on your things to do for next Friday. Again, we thank y'all for being with us today. We got a lot of guests lined up, and I believe Tammy Montgomery with a 9 Montgomery with the Rises got a driver with her. Let's see who it is next. Salvation Army, 6800 US 280. Good morning to each and every one of you there. And I hope y'all have a good day. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for clothes today, you're looking for some warmer clothes today, look no further than the Salvation Army. 6800 US 280. Go by and see them. They'll be open all weekend long, except
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is excited to participate in our annual Catch Me in Pink campaign, raising money for cutting-edge breast cancer research. We partnered locally with the Joy to Life Foundation and Vera Bradley to help raise significant funds in support of the cause. Each week, we are giving away prizes locally in addition to our national grand prize, a tropical trip for two. To enter, simply snap an USSI of you and a pink-clad Dixie employee and enter it on our website. Dixie will donate money for every photo that's submitted, and you will be entered to win big.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners. Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Anthony's Plumbing, no job too small. It's just that's what he works. Anthony's been in this business for a long time. Let's just talk about if you're having an issue at home or at your business. He's been doing this for 30 years. If you got a sewage issue, he's got a brand new camera and a brand new rotor-rooter machine. He's ready to use it on your house. Anthony's Plumbing, 596-1111. I'm telling you what's true. You shouldn't have this much fun on the front porch, but anytime with Tammy with an eye Montgomery with her eyes sits down with my buddy for A few years, a few decades.
Yes. Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna let you introduce him.
Okay.
I don't know him.
All right. May I please introduce Freddie Brooks Sr.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He has a celebrity son as well.
He sure does. Sure
Freddie
does.
Brooks Sr. And he is our senior driver, actually, full-time driver. Been driving for several years now.
Yeah.
He's no longer in the blue bus. He used to be known
Oh,
for that.
He
Blue
got the
bus
short-
is gone.
Gradually.
Bus out there.
He's got the big bus now. So.
Yes.
You enjoy it, don't you, Freddie?
Well, you enjoy it every day. Enjoy coming to work every day. Enjoy the people's coming to work with every day.
Yeah.
And when you enjoy your job and the people you work with,
It's not a job.
Man, it's not a job
Yeah.
anymore. It's just a place to come and have a good camaraderie.
Every day's different with you, Freddie.
Yes, it is.
I mean, every day you get in behind that bus and you, because it's not the same people. Now, probably some days it is, but pretty much every day is a different day, people-wise. Is that right?
People-wise, yeah, people-wise and situation-wise. Every day is something different every day. And but you enjoy whatever they do, though. Whatever they ask, some just might want to just get on the bus and just want to ride with you.
I can see that.
And Mr. Get out ride the next stop with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't have a problem, yes, you can have ride the next stop with you. But, you know, they enjoy themselves. I enjoy myself. Enjoy talking with them.
I know you do.
And some of them just want to talk.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it.
Do you run into this? Do you run into a lot of time you're the only person maybe they've got to see that day? You run into that?
That's a good question, Kenny. I do. And when they do that, they just unload on me.
Yeah.
Just tell me their whole problem for the whole day, if they're going through anything. Sometimes they just want to talk to someone.
Yeah.
If they can talk to someone, maybe I like to make everybody feel better.
I know you do.
Feel good.
I know you do, Freddie. I know you.
If you got a problem, if I can help you with it, I can talk to you with it. I would love to talk to you.
And that's foremost on his mind.
I know.
He's
I know.
very aware that I'm here for you. You know, you have to be conscious of that so that you have that patience and that empathy for the riders.
You know, that just kind of opened up for Arise. This opened up for me. Arise is a whole lot more than just a bus that picks you up.
Exactly.
It's a person that picks you up. It's
Right.
a person who listens to you. It's a person that maybe you get you probably have new friends now, Freddie, just because of Rise. I know how you work, you rascal.
I do. A lot of people holler at me, hey, Freddie, hey, I see your television, I see your kitty.
He gets off at 3,
He says,
that
"Come on
phone
in,
starts
better."
ringing at 3.
He says, "Come on in, better than you've ever seen." You don't even hear.
Come on in.
But you know what? All joking aside, when you can go pick up a man or a woman, and they're waiting. They cannot wait for Freddie to get there because they got something they want to tell you. And a lot of times you have that one-on-one with them because they're the only person in there right now. So you it's just you and them, and you're listening. That's huge, Freddie.
And I'll say right quick that for him it's a ministry every day.
I know.
He may not be actually witnessing to them, but he is in how he carries himself. You know, he's going to have the gospel music playing, or just how he treats them is a ministry every day.
For example, the other day I picked up a young lady, and I called her name. When she got on the bus, she just had something that she just bloated out, just started talking to me. What had happened to her on her job. And she just wanted to tell me about what it don't happen. And it wasn't a good experience, but I talked to her about what you should do and how you should do it, how you should handle it.
You know, I know you take people to the doctor's office. I mean, that's part of what Arise does. That's just one of the things. But you know what? There's not a better medicine than somebody like a Freddie Brooks that can listen to you. And I'm going to say you put years on people's lives. Now, I mean that from my heart.
I would hope so.
Your mama taught you that, didn't she?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. She would always tell us, always be kind to somebody. Because you never know who's going to be kind to you.
You're right.
So always
Boy, she was a kind soul.
She
very
blames
you are. And Freddie's the same way. Freddie Jr. same way. So I mean, I know we're just. But when you know the family, you grew up here. You grew up here. You know so many of those people that are getting on that bus. But if you don't know them, you fix and find out.
I'll fix and find out. They'll learn me before they get off. I'll learn them before they get off.
We got one of the biggest audiences we've had in probably the 30-year history of the show. We got one person in watching us right now. She'll be up here in just a little bit. But I think about how Arise has grown, how you've grown Arise, and how you're always wanting to grow it, and it's a business, and it takes time.
It does take
And
time,
people.
and Arise was ready to grow. It was. It just needed somebody to come in and say, "Well, let's do it." You know, there were vehicles on order, and they just came in on my watch. But I could see the potential. There's still so much more potential. And in fact, last week I met the mayor of Camp Hill.
Okay, I got a new mayor over there.
Yeah, we're going to get together, see what we can
good.
get going on, and get down in there a little more with maybe our minivans or something. We don't know yet, but.
And you got the new mayor in Dayville, Chuck Ledbetter.
Yeah.
So we got a new mayor in Alexander City. So a lot of news right now, and they're wanting to find out about Arise. How can we help?
Yes.
In all these areas. Coosa County. How far do y'all go in Coosa County? Or do you go in Coosa County?
We cannot.
You can't?
We can only transport Tallapoosa residents.
Okay, I know you've told me that
Now,
before.
we can take our residents over into Coosa.
Oh, you can?
We can do that. But we cannot transport their residents.
Okay, because they've got a
it's our grant. and
Okay,
there's
I
just
understand.
nothing we can do about it.
I understand. You got any more new vans or buses coming?
No. We need to take a break.
Yeah.
We gotta get. They have come in so fast. It's like, wait a minute. Okay, so what's the budget for these? How are we going to implement these? Or can we afford these? Just give me a minute. So
Yeah,
but
I can
it's been
see that.
fun. I
I
think
can
we'll
see
skip
that.
a year and then we're going to dive back in and start growing.
But when we talk about this every time you come out here, but your location at the Innovation Center, I just don't know of another place that would be any more fitting than that. Because you got a great place to park all the vans and the buses.
They
on the
are in a great
side,
spot, yeah.
In a safe place.
Yeah.
And then you got a great office.
We got a great office. I'll tell you, we're rowdy though.
Oh, I know.
Very much so.
Y'all have a meeting like early in the morning? Do y'all meet before you head out, or you just get your assignment and hit the road?
Pretty much, they get their assignment, but they fellowship.
Yeah, we fellowship before we
Visit,
before we leave.
You know, if I
Have
can
a
get
good
there
laugh.
or not,
Yeah, have a good
whatever.
laugh.
But they were cackling
Good
when I
medicine.
got there this morning. And it's just a wonderful feeling. And when they come in, it depends on how many get in there at one time, like at quitting time. They want to share the passenger stories, and
Very
I
much
took
so.
them, but then I took them home. Well, what was that like? And it's pretty neat.
I put up a dead blame red light yesterday, and James Turner was right next door, and he said, "You want to ride?" I started just get out of my truck and leave it right there at the red light and get in there and ride with
I'm
him.
telling you the truth. You have got to.
I know. I keep saying I'm going to do it.
Do a ride along,
Lately, it's
and
just
it's going to change everything.
Yeah, lately it's just been a time.
Yes, it will.
thing.
Yes, it will.
So, were you already pretty much familiar with Alex City
Area.
streets? But you probably been down to streets you never have been down before.
I have been some, and I didn't even know
And
anybody.
figuring out that bus don't fit.
Oh my!
Okay.
The figures.
You find out real quick.
You'll find out that real
This
quick.
bus is a little bigger than the other.
I'm not delivered Meals on Wheels in a while, but that's a good way to find out.
Yeah.
The streets that, you've lived here all of our lives.
Yes.
Man, where'd this street come from? It's been here forever.
Yep.
You think about Arise. You think about how long it's been here. You think about what the accomplishments you've had going in, because you looked at things, Arise Transportation, you looked at it differently, and you put different eyes with it. You brought in new people with personalities, people that cared, like Freddie. And I know we're just focusing on Freddie right now, but you've had some great hires.
Yeah,
Yes.
we really
Yes,
have.
really is.
Try to be really careful about that too.
I know.
Are they going to fit? Because if you're coming because you're good at driving, you're missing the point.
Yeah. It's not.
This is
You got to be a
about-
good driver though. But
Well, you do. That's a very high secondary. But if you can't relate to the people, connect with the people, then it's going to be tough.
You look forward to it, don't you, Fred?
I look forward to it. Sometimes you're just a minister to somebody. And they need a little ministry. They need somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Help bring them out of the...
Just treat them like they matter.
Yes.
That's very important.
You care about them.
Well, and when I say you're sincere with them, they know that. They know you're not just going through the motions.
Right.
And there's a big difference.
Yeah.
And you don't need those kind of folks. You don't have those kind of folks. Freddie? Wish you could stay out here for a while, but I know you got to go make somebody.
Gotta go make somebody happy today.
Merry Christmas. We lit this up like it's Christmas morning.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We're not going to let Tammy go anywhere. We'll be right back. Emporium Wine. Good morning to you, Henry Foy, located on Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City. You know, the weekend's here. Friday is here. He'll be open to 10 to 5:30 today, 10 to 2 tomorrow. Most time he's there a little bit earlier. But go by and visit him. Go by and visit he and Blair. If you're looking for a cigar, give that man a cigar. How about wine? He's got wine, too. That's why they call it Emporium Wine, Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
It's fall, y'all! It's Pumpkin-Palooza time here at Gorey's Furniture.
Make a purchase, pick a pumpkin, win a prize. Every pumpkin has a number, and every number is a winner. You can win 5, 10, 15% off or free delivery. You're gonna love this place.
Pumpkin-Palooza, that's only at Gorey's Furniture.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
Alana's place. We talked about it yesterday. I'm going to tell you about it now. Me and my buddy, Ryan Fuller, had a breakfast burrito from Alana's place, and you talk about delicious. It is a full meal. Now, that's just breakfast. Now, if you want bacon and eggs, you can have that. You can get the pancake, the blueberry pancakes, they got that. But also for lunchtime, try their sandwiches. They put them on Texas toast. And get you those dirty chips. That's the name of them, dirty chips. And they're absolutely delicious. Alana's place, Marshall Street, downtown Alexander City. Well, we had to run Freddie off, but we're going to keep Tammy out here for just a little bit longer. You all ready for some BRHS?
Yes. I got all my pens. I went ahead and wore Sarah's pen today, too. But girls volleyball. High school volleyball are playing at the regional level today in Montgomery. Okay. So they're playing at 12:15 today in Montgomery. And
Thursday or Friday?
Today. Oh, sorry. Thursday.
Well, I didn't know.
By the time the radio hears this, we'll have an update for you.
Okay. All right.
I forgot about that. But they play at 12:15, and when they win, they're going to play at 5:30.
I like that.
And then they'll be back on Friday to finish out the tournament.
You're a big supporter of your daughters. I see it all the time.
Oh, yes.
They're your life.
Yeah. You know, Sarah, she'll mention one little thing, and I just go all out, you know, all out on her, and just trying to help her find her niche. And I think she's found it in tennis. She just picked up sewing lately. So,
really?
Yeah, we're doing
How'd you do that? I mean, who got her interested in sewing?
She just
That's a lost art.
I know. She just saw this quilt she liked.
Really?
And I don't know. Came out of nowhere. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you? Or with her?
A little bit. That, you know, that was big. But really, she's just such a unique creature in that I think I know. And then she surprises me all the time with bravery that I just, I guess... I look at her as my baby, and then here she is, these brave little things I never would have thought she'd do. So it's so much fun.
Well, that's part of that growing up. And, you know, you see it, you see how they change. They go from little girls to not little girls anymore. Does that happen overnight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just in these last few years, you know, it does feel like it's overnight. And with Lydia, my oldest, gosh, she is just changing so fast. I don't know how to keep up with that. And we've counted down in 9 months. She's leaving for college.
Where's she going?
Gadsden State.
Why Gadsden State?
The softball program.
Okay. I knew y'all had been looking at around.
She's in this travel ball program, and you know they really promote colleges, and so the coaches like to come to this program, and the coaches felt like home to her. Well, you know, they got this brand new program. They want her to be a part of it, and you know, for her, it's about connection. It's more connectability than it is anything tangible.
What does she want to do after college? Does she have a plan? I mean, does she have something she wants to get into?
Not specifically. You know,
all right. That's
she's
okay.
Just Yeah.
What would Mom like to see her
sees
get into?
softball.
Yeah, I know.
And that's it.
But one of these days,
She is so moving and magnetic. You know, it's going to have to evolve into something, but when she figures out what that is, she's truly going to move a mountain with it.
What would you like to see her? Do you have something that Mom would like to see her get into?
I would like to see her get into the sports element of it so that she can kind of help other girls with those odd little things they have going on privately. She can dive right in there with them and pull them out of it.
And could it be coaching? Could it be something besides coaching?
Coaching for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, teaching.
She knows that sport.
You know,
She knows that sport well enough.
She
that
does.
She could be a coach.
She would be that one. You know, we're gonna teach PE, and so I can be a coach because I want to be a coach. You know, and if that trickles into just little league coaching, whatever that is, I think she would be so phenomenal at it. Yeah.
Well, that's what she's grown up doing, and to continue to do that. That sounds like it's her calling.
It is, you know, because it was her. I don't want to say her safe place, but it was her getaway. You know, her place to go where she had something to hold on to and focus on. So.
Did you like softball growing up?
Growing up, I was always in it.
Really? Okay.
I was not good at it as a child. You know, I remember playing basketball, and I'm like, don't throw me the ball. Don't throw me the ball. They threw it so hard. One time I ducked. Like, why did I do that?
How about golf or anything like that? Golf, tennis, pickleball, is that any of your things that you enjoy?
Yeah, no, golf is weird. Go on with that. But tennis, yes. Tennis, I feel like pickleball is like tennis wannabe.
Oh, really?
Sorry, but yeah, my youngest daughter's playing tennis, and she is so phenomenal at it. I think by the time she is like a senior, she's scholarship material.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where would be a
that.
good college for her to go to?
For tennis? I got no idea.
Okay. Well, you got time.
Anybody that's got a court and it's going to give her a scholarship.
You know, we talk about this so much, and I talk about it with others too, is time you spend with your children, with your girls, and you do that. You can't get it back.
You can't get it back. I know.
And so every minute you can, because I do it especially with my grandchildren now, with Maggie's too. I did it. Some of my others, especially our first with Dylan, our 28-year-old, but with her, with them being right here, I have the time. I take the time because I know how quick it can. You know, they won't be little boys and little girls anymore.
Yeah.
So I admire what you do.
In this moment right here in time, you know, my girls are best buddies. We all are just in it to win it, and it's so fun. And I know, you know, like I said, less than a year, 9 months from now,
I know
it's going to go to White House. And where's she at? What are we going to do? So, but
what are you going to do? Worry about it at that time.
Yeah.
You can't. You just got to take every minute in there and just enjoy the time.
It doesn't mean I'm going to sign up for something. Oh man.
What board you on right now?
Right now, let's see, Kiwanis and Leadership Lake Martin. Those are my two primaries, and really, well, actually, that's it for now. But I'm.
You can get on too many.
You really can. And you have to start weeding out.
Yeah.
You know, did that work? Did that not work? What is this good energy, bad energy? What's happening right here? So you start trickling down and really finding your groove, and those two are really important.
I'm glad you came out here and we talked about two of your loves, Arise and your girls.
And my babies.
That's just. I've enjoyed this.
Thank you. I have too.
I forgot we're doing a show. Thank you for being out here. Thank y'all for being with us. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh.
Up next, it's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on the menu at Coons Corner. I know breakfast is being served right now. I know right around the corner should be catering for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, so put that on your things to do. But for lunchtime today, breakfast is being served right now, but lunch, fried catfish fillets, chopped pork barbecue, loaded potatoes, broccoli cheese and rice, green beans, fried okra, corn nuggets, and one of my favorites, blackberry cobbler. That's what's going on at Coons Corner right now.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
And obituaries brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Memorial service for Mr. Manly Pooh Garrett, 63 of Jackson Gap, will be at 2 o'clock today at the Connect Church. The family will receive friends also today from 1 to 2 at Connect Church. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And a funeral service for Mrs. Gail Stevens Henry, 91 of Alexander City, will be today at 11 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends from 10 to 10:45 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And funeral service for infant Jackson Dean Sherham of Alexander City will be at 2 o'clock today at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Rocky Creek Baptist Church Cemetery. The family will receive friends today from 1 to 2 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And funeral service for Mrs. Lita Roberts, 88 of Alexander City, will be tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow at the Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends also tomorrow from 12:30 to 1:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of those services. To these families and to other families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are fighting for our freedom, God bless you, God bless the USA, and we will be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
It's fall, y'all, at Grace's Flowers, Hillary Street in Alexander City, and the girls are excited. Man, they have got the flowers. They got the dried flowers. They also got the real flowers, plants, angels, crosses, and so much more. But let me tell you something about Grace's Flowers. It's been around for decades, taking care of our families during the good days and the bad days. Let's make it a good day at Grace's Flowers. Call them 256-234-4238.
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Merle Cosmetics, located in downtown Alexander City. You know, Strand Park, Strand, the square, inside the square, which is close to Strand Park, is where Merle Norman Cosmetics is. It's on Calhoun Street. It's downtown Alexander City. And when you go in there, you see the way they have it set up. It's so bright and beautiful, but then it's comfortable feeling in there also. Go by and see the girls, Vicky and Robin, at Merle Norman Cosmetics, downtown Alexander City, inside the square. Come back in here and join us. It's Ivy Creek Home Health, home care time right now. Talking to Miss, let me see if I get this name right. Jessica Fuller. Did I get that right?
Yes. Good morning. I'm doing good.
I'll say good morning to Quiana Birmingham.
Yes.
Too. She's one of y'all that works with y'all.
She surely is. She's been with Ivy Creek for quite some time
Really?
now, actually.
How long have you been with them?
Well, I've been with the home health department for about 3 years, but I also worked with the hospice department as well for almost about 5 years. So, but I think Quiana's been with home health about 10 years,
Really?
maybe. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I know you have to be trained for it. You have to be schooled for it. But you got to have the heart for it.
You do.
I mean, to me, you got to have that before you get any of the other.
You do, and that's one thing that I enjoy most about home health is you get to build that connection with these patients. You know, when you're in the hospital setting as a nurse, it's very quick, fast-paced. You know, you're with them for a day or two, and then you're on to the next.
Yeah.
In home health, you know, you get to be in these people's homes. And
Like you came into our home.
yes, you're coming once a week, twice a week, whatever the need is, and you figure out who their grandkids are, and it's
You
just
make a connection.
You do, you do.
Well, it becomes very personal.
It does.
Because when you like with y'all, our door's open.
Right.
Most time Ella knows that you're coming.
Yep.
Just come on in, make
That's
yourself
right.
at home, and that's exactly what you do. And that's not easy for some folks to go in somebody's home. You know, feel like you're intruding, but you're not. You're part. All of a sudden, you're part of that family.
You're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I have several patients where I just knock, hey, I'm
Yeah, I know.
here,
Yeah,
and I just mosey on in, you know. And then, of course, there are some that prefer you wait and be escorted. You know, they'll come open the door for you, and that's fine too. But yeah, you really get to be more on a personal aspect with these patients.
But Jessica, a lot of time that person you're going to see, they can't get up. They can't get
That's
up
true.
and open
That's
that.
true.
Ellen's been in that same situation where she was just not physically able to get up, and y'all knew that. Y'all knew that going in, so you're there to help, and you just. And when you make somebody that's not feeling good, when you take them, you know, all of a sudden you're that new medicine for them. You're making them feel better. You know? And y'all you go through the whole thing. No matter what the situation is, you're ready. You're ready for it.
We try to be.
I know you are. Why did you get in this line of work?
Well,
to begin with.
I mean, I've always been led to help people. You know,
That's your calling? Would you
it
say?
is. I think so. It's very fulfilling to be able to say, oh, well, I had a part in helping this person get better. Whether
you take it home with you.
Yeah, you do. You do.
The good and the bad.
You do. That's true. Yeah, you can have a lot of emotional connection or.
You still got a job to do.
That's
right. You still got a job to do, but it's a very personal job. I mean, you know, almost every house you go in, it's different.
It is.
And you got to be prepared for it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it can range from, you know, you're in a assisted living facility or you're over here on the lake somewhere in an apartment, you know, just out in the woods somewhere down a long dirt road.
All right, let's talk about Ivy Creek. What area do y'all cover?
So we cover Tallapoosa County, obviously, Lee County, Coosa County. We go into Chambers a little. Elmore County, yes. We actually have an office in Elmore County. We do. And then, you know, our two main offices here for Tallapoosa County is Dadeville and Alex City. But, yeah, I mean, we can go Goodwater, Hackneyville. I think we even go up towards, like, Lineville area.
Clay County area? Okay. Ivy Creek, I've just seen it grow over the years with y'all coming out here. Bridget and everybody else that's coming out here, but with your home health, with your hospice, and they're completely different. Have you worked in hospice?
I did as a case manager, a field nurse.
Okay. Is home health easier for you, or do you look at them both? I mean, is it a challenge?
It is. I mean, there's a lot of similarities, but there's definitely a lot of differences as well. As far as like the emotional, you know, it's more fulfilling for me in this home health position.
Okay. I can see that.
So we're helping these patients get better, get well, where they're not having to get so sick that they end up being admitted into the hospital. You know, we still want our patients to go see their doctor, you know, go to that appointment. But with home health, we come in and it's almost like an extra set of eyes and ears for your doctor because we're going to be relaying back to them, hey, this is what's going on, this is how they're feeling, you know, and we might get orders for you. We might be able to get you some antibiotics or
fluids.
Well, we don't do IV fluids.
No, I'm talking about if y'all were to go in and notice, I'm going to use Ellen Dean. If you go in and you notice, because somebody like Miss Birmingham, I'll use her again, she is so, she watches, she's looking for things.
Yes.
If she sees that she needs fluids, maybe she looks, or she's acting dehydrated.
Yes.
Can y'all put an order into the doctor? How does that work?
We do. We can assist with having that coordinated.
Okay.
We'll call your doctor and say, hey, this is what we see, X, Y, Z.
Okay.
What do you think? And then the doctor may be like, you know, well, they probably need IV fluids. Send them to the ER so they can go and get their fluids. And with that that back office type communication, it's not like you're going to go in and sit there for 4 or 5 hours because nobody knows why you're there. It's an extra set of communication to get things rolling smooth.
It's those relationships you have with the doctors and the folks too. I mean, you've got those relationships So you know when you call them, and when I'll go back to Miss Birmingham again. When she sees her, notices something, you know, she relates to it.
Yes.
So that's the longer you do it, you do the same thing.
That's right. And in the home health setting, you know, we don't have that doctor standing right there beside us. So our assessment skills have to be top
that's what I was looking for right there.
So that we can recognize when there's an issue. Whereas, you know, when you're at home with husband and wife and they just think, oh, she's just not feeling good today. And then your nurse comes in and they're, whoa, you know.
She sees something different.
Yes.
But I go back to Ivy Creek, how they've grown their home health, and it's so important. And you got to remember, if for instance, when we were in Birmingham, when this all first started, we were somebody else. But you can suggest Ivy Creek.
You can.
And that's what I did just as soon as we got back.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with the other folks, but I knew Ivy Creek. I knew y'all.
That's right.
And that makes, when it's personal like that, you feel better about it already.
Yes. So if you're in the hospital, your discharge planner should ask you, you know, who would you like to serve you for your home health benefit? And that's when you tell them, you know, whichever company is your choice. You know, you do have to speak up.
Choice, Ivy Creek. We'll be right back. Let's get this right today. Yesterday I used Lake Martin something else because there's a lot of different Lake Martin businesses. But this is Lake Martin, Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Now they deal with a lot of businesses. They deal with a lot of individuals. They deal with people over in the Dadeville side, people over in the Alexander City side. Find out more about them. Find out what they're all about. The number to call is 256-825-4019.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information. Or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Come back in here and join us with Miss Ivy Creek herself, Miss Jessica. This has been an eye opener. You and I were just talking about it. Until you've used Ivy Creek Home Health, you don't know really what it's all about until it gets personal with you. And all of a sudden, I was just saying, when we first started this journey with y'all coming in over the last year, being with Ellen, it's made a difference with her. Y'all have made a difference with her because she doesn't mind sharing things and seeing things that, a lot of folks, she wouldn't want them to see.
That's right.
It's been good.
It can get very personal sometimes.
Sure.
And of course, everybody's experience is going to be different. Whereas someone, we may be going in to see this patient because they've got a wound vac, so we're going to be focusing on that wound. And then you've got someone over here who has uncontrolled hypertension and they're on new meds.
What's uncontrolled hypertension? What exactly?
So that's just when someone has high blood pressure. And it's just all over the place. Maybe they need new medication added, or maybe they're really not being compliant and taking it like they're supposed to be. So that's kind of where we come in and we really see what's going on in this home and kind of help these doctors figure out what's happening, so they know, well, do I need to add on another blood pressure med, or were they even really taking it,
Do you run into that? People not taking the medicine, though, right?
Yes,
you run
we
into
do.
It a lot.
We do.
Is that where families should come in and make sure mom, dad, brother, sister?
Yeah, it would definitely be helpful and beneficial, especially if you've got someone that has multiple medications on board that, they may need somebody to sit down with them and fill that planner up and make sure that this one says you're supposed to take it twice a day, so you put it in the morning and the night slot. And I think sometimes it can just get a little overwhelming.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and
especially if you're just now getting into taking a lot of medicine.
That's right.
Because you should have your lineup, no matter what. And I tell you what, I'm trying to add more to is vitamins.
Okay.
And instead of more medicines, I'm trying to add more vitamins.
Yeah. You'd be surprised what you could be deficient in your vitamin levels and feel awful. So
when y'all go in, of course, I'm not maybe I'm not asking the right question, but do y'all draw blood?
We do. We can, of course, with a doctor's order. But yeah.
In the home.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay.
We can obtain blood samples for lab work. We can get urine samples. If you think you may have a UTI, we can call your doctor and he'll say yes or no, get a sample, and so we can do that. We even do PICC lines. We do IV antibiotic therapy in the home.
What's a PICC line?
PICC line is just, it's a peripheral inserted catheter. It comes in your arm, but it goes all the way up.
Wow.
And now they put that in the hospital setting and send you home with this line, this access line. And so then you're getting IV antibiotics twice a day, maybe once a day, just whatever your physician has ordered for you to get. But there's a dressing over this line that requires skilled personnel to manage it.
Wow, okay.
So we're coming in and we're changing that dressing. We're educating you and your caregiver on how to self-administer your antibiotics, because it is every day or twice a day. We can't come every single day, but we can, depending on your insurance and what they will allow us to do. We're definitely going to be in there once a week with those PICC line patients. And it's just, we can do a lot.
I know you can.
We really can. A lot more than most people realize. And like I said, everybody's experience is going to be different. One person may be getting physical therapy and not a nurse, or the other person may have multiple wounds, or this one is a diabetic and doesn't really understand their insulin and how foods affect their blood sugars. And so it's patient oriented. It's very specific.
You said physical therapy. I mean, that's something that y'all have helped Ellen with. There's some exercises to do. So and it's huge. There's many exercises you can do right in your bed.
That's right.
I mean, or a chair for balance. And it's just to show that, because a lot of time if you're in that bed for a long time,
you get weak.
You get weak real easy.
You do. You get weak. Get weak. Now the difference, of course, with home health, physical therapy, it is very patient driven. So your therapist is going to come in and they're going to do an evaluation. They're going to go over a plan of exercises for you to do with you and your caregiver, or by yourself if you're able. But yes, and so then it's going to be up to that patient. Are they going to do their exercises? Are they not going to do their exercises?
You're right.
And then your therapist will come back and reevaluate. Okay, is this working? Are you getting stronger?
Or are you doing it?
Exactly. So it's really like, it goes back to just being an extra set of eyes and ears for your doctor.
I would think even when you come into a home, you're looking for things that maybe this doesn't need to be right here, or won't you change this?
Yeah, like fall hazards.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, rugs in the floor, extension cords maybe, poor lighting. Yeah, all the things. We really try to educate our patients on how to be safe and how to take care of themselves.
I'm laughing at poor lighting, because when you come in my house, I like to keep all the lights on. I mean, off. I like a dark house. So when you come in our house, we got that sunken den that if you're not careful, you'll fall off or hit. But so we know how to get around. But I like a lot of dark in the house.
Yeah, I do too. I'd rather have the blinds open and just natural light come in.
And this time of the year with some cooler days, I love to open up the doors and have those screen doors and
let up fresh air in.
It's just nothing like it. And then open up and it's just that fresh air that comes in there. It's just your house needs it.
It
your
does.
House needs
air it out. Yeah. Because your house starts smelling like you, or in your food over there, in your refrigerator. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I know we've talked about Ivy Creek on a personal level. It's because I believe in them. I've seen how they've taken care of my wife over a year time. And you know what? I hope we never have to use y'all again. I mean, I mean that as a compliment.
I understand completely.
I mean that as a compliment.
I do.
Thank you for coming out here. Thank you for what you do for so many folks, and to everybody with Ivy Creek Home Health and Ivy Creek Hospice. We appreciate you a whole bunch. We'll be right back. Oh, let's see what we got to eat at Doc's. I just happen to have that menu right on top, and I'm pleased to share it with you. It's Friday at Doc's Cafe. Baked ham or hamburger steak with rice with gravy, pineapple casserole, peas and carrots, fried okra. Let me tell you what, you can make a meal out of this right here. Or in the soup of the day is chicken noodle soup. And don't forget about their salad bar. They got a heck of a salad bar, 28 items, fresh. Doc's Cafe, Russell Medical.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today. Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
Oh, let me tell you what's playing at Playhouse Cinema. Now, we're only showing one, Regretting You, at Playhouse Cinema, Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Let me tell you something. I know it's going to be a good movie, but you're going to have some real good popcorn with it. Put some butter on it, too. Playhouse Cinema, Cherokee Road, Alexander City. I'm just ashamed of myself. I asked this young lady right here, I said, when was the last time we saw you? I don't think it's been a while. She said about 1.5 years ago. Long. Rachel Wilson, I apologize to you.
You're good.
No, I apologize to you. How the heck you been doing?
I've been good.
You look great.
Thank you.
How you getting in the shape you're in? You work out?
Inner peace. Just farm work and peace.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to work on the inside first.
You know what? You're right. When you say farm work, what kind of farm work?
Just horses.
Okay, really?
Yeah. And I actually heard that if you have horses, you can't call it a farm because you don't eat them. So it's. But it doesn't feel like a ranch. I have 7 horses.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you always done that?
I've always had horses. Like my parents had horses, so
Really?
I've always had them. Yeah.
Do you? I mean, as far as riding, do you show?
No.
Okay. Did you ever show horses?
No. That's not my forte.
Mhm.
Like just Western pleasure and feeding them is my main.
Folks don't realize a horse is not a cat. A horse is not a dog. I mean, you really gotta know them. You gotta know how to take care of them. That's a lot of work, day and night.
Yeah, unfortunately.
7 days a week.
Yeah. And I've been through the hard parts where you feel like I've decided now that if you just assume you know nothing, it works out better for you. I just tell my vet, I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. So.
But work ethic. I mean, I would say it's built a work ethic with you too.
Yeah.
Did you already have that work ethic?
I think everybody has work ethic. I think it's just finding the thing that just, like I said, peace. I think, it's kind of when you find inner peace, everything kind of falls into place.
Have you always had inner peace?
I mean, I had the potential, but...
Oh, wow. I've never heard it put like that.
Yeah. I've just, I mean, you've talked about your journeys on here before.
Music? Does that help you with
music
inner
always
peace?
helps me, yeah.
Is that your go-to?
Yeah, like the animals and music is always mine. Just, like a grounding, like, I'll say a wailing wall of sorts, yeah.
I think about your music, and I know we're fixing to get to hear it in a little bit, but I remember the last time you were out here, and I remember the first times you were out here, and how far you've come. It's a thing called practice, practice.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of solos, or you try to do more with a band, or
I
both?
do a lot of solos now, and I miss doing stuff with a band, but it's kind of... I mean, I hate to say it's a money issue, but...
No, it is. It's a money issue.
I mean, you played in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if any places would like to up their pay a lot to cover a band, like, that would be great, but, I mean...
They hit in 30, 40 years,
Yeah,
Rachel.
yeah.
But to do it...
And I feel like, I think we've talked about, in Ashley Miller, like, we talked about this too, like... I mean, Ashley could sing in an elevator and blow everybody away, but when you hear her with her full band, you're like, oh,
But are you more comfortable just with yourself?
Oh, no.
Really?
I like people.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I like people around.
When you say band, what's the ideal Rachel Wilson band?
About 16 guys now. No, like
Bring
bass.
the brass out.
Yeah, bass, drums,
Keyboard?
bass, drums, keys. I think maybe one time I played with somebody on the keys before, but just bass, drums, lead guitar. Like having a lead guitar player, like I had a Freddie Lynch in my band before. Yeah. It's just it's the camaraderie of the whole thing that I love about a band.
Are you seeing young girls, young guys, because you're still young? Are you seeing them coming up, getting into bands, or not?
I don't think they are as much anymore, and I don't. I don't have enough young people in my life to really know. But like from what I've seen, I think more people want to sing than do instruments, and that breaks my heart because, you've had to. There was a time, when you, as a teenager, I'm sure you started playing when you were a teenager, right?
Yeah, I tried to.
Yeah, but it's just so much fun, wasn't it? The experience of it, that it gives you, when you play an instrument, you see you see music differently, I think, than just when you're singing along to something. And
Are you writing any?
I do. I write. I don't write as much as I used to because I have so much on my plate with animals. But they
gotta take care of them.
Yeah. I mean, they and I like to say they like my dogs and cats and horses take care of me. But I love to write. Like, it's still my therapy, and I think just the context of what I write about has changed a lot over time. I appreciate that because it kind of shows that you're not, stuck in a. Maybe I used to write a little more sad stuff. Back in the day,
I know.
Yeah. But I still like the sad stuff. It's
Do you write
a journey.
Would you rather write by yourself because it's about your journey?
I've actually had someone talk to me recently about writing with them, and I'm looking forward to that.
Really?
My brother
Good for
and
you.
I wrote some stuff before in the past,
Phelan?
and my brother
Really?
Phelan.
I didn't know that.
He's a far better guitar player than me and a wonderful songwriter.
Wow, I've never known that about Phelan.
Yeah, he does good at everything.
Yeah, well, good for him. So is it easy as a brother and sister, because you don't see that very often?
Yeah,
I can see where that would be really. It's kind of like harmony, family harmony.
Yeah, I think it's just having you see like the Osmond, the whole where they are the Bee Gees are like my number one. They just brothers.
Yeah.
No, were they cousins?
No, they were brothers.
Were they brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
3 of them.
but the family, being able to work with somebody and then the trust. That's what to me would be the difficult thing, is when you're writing with somebody, there is a level of trust there, because if it's something personal, you don't really want, because you're exposing yourself in a, you're saying, oh well, this song means this to me, and you're opening yourself up for them to kind of scrutinize that.
But with your brother through writing, has he found out some things about his sister that didn't know that, or?
I don't know. I've never asked.
Okay, I'm sure he did.
He always says he's proud of me, but
good for him. Has he been one of your bigger encouragers in your music? Your life?
My late parents and my brother pushed me. There was times where I just, you feel like maybe it might not be for you because you just get in your own head about it, and having a family that was supportive was everything to me. I wouldn't do it.
I know your mom and dad are not here anymore, but they would be proud of you, because I've seen you come a long way. I've seen a more shy Rachel Wilson over the years.
I'm still shy.
But I think shy is good for you.
Yeah.
I think it works for you.
Yeah. I like to say it's just introversion. I'm just.
when you play, I know you play acoustic. Do you play electric much?
Not anymore. I do at home every now and then, but for me, doing solo stuff, for it to be an accompaniment kind of thing, I try to stick to acoustic.
But same thing in a band? Do you?
If I ever do more band stuff, I would try to go back to doing more electric. So, yeah. But it's always a possibility.
You were talking about me coming up, loving music, still love music, always wanted to be in a band. So when I got in a band, I was very fortunate. I was in a band, I was surrounded by good musicians. So that made it fun for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a good musician, but being surrounded and learning.
Oh, I've heard you. I think
learning from them.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I think about David Florine, the late David Florine. He was a band leader.
Yeah.
And he would explain to those guys, him playing bass, you need to hit this chord right here. That just always amazed me that people knew. Van Edwards on keyboard, he can play anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just in you. Is it in you? Was it just in you and you just brought more of it out?
My mother told me I wrote a song about my grandpa Howitt left at the tin shop. Howitt Wilson. He left the tin shop one day, and she said I was like, I don't know how old I was, but she said I started singing a blues song called Papa Gone. And she was touched by it because I was a little kid doing it, but I was like, I think it was always being introverted and having my little hang-ups, that was, I think you get to say the things that you can't say, that's how it's like an outlet. So I think that's
I'll be darned. I've never known that.
Yeah.
Thought the world of both your grandparents, the Wilsons.
Yeah.
The Wilsons, of course, growing up with your dad. And, was your mom from this area?
She was from Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Wow, I think I just learned something. We find out all kind of things. You know, I get turned around, get talking to my guests sometimes, and I forget all about y'all. I really didn't forget about y'all. I promise you. We'll be right back. Let's make some memories. Let's make some memories at the Mitchell House. I know Vivian's going to be on the show here pretty soon, and I didn't ask her, but I'm going to ask her before she comes out here to bring her appointment book. Let's find out on the front porch, but don't wait on her. Go to MitchellHouseEvents.com, especially if you want to have an event in November, which is next month, or December. We only got too much left. Folks, for 2026 will be here. The Mitchell House is located in downtown Dadeville, 2 streets over.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem under the giant American flag.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dadeville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061. Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827. And welcome back to Front Porch on a Friday morning. It's always great to have Miss Rachel Wilson out here. Let me tell you something. We won't go a year and a half this time.
I'll harass him. I'll just come by and be like, Kenny.
Remember me? Remember me? What song you gonna do today? Rachel Wilson will.
I'm gonna do one. I don't think I've ever played this out before. So if I mess it up, this is called Yippee-Ki. This is called Yippee-Ki-Yay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say one tune. Spent the last of my money on a cheap motel. Headed way out west so I could find myself. I met him in the hallway by the ice machine. Didn't need much ice. He was broken like me. Well, he pulled out a cigarette from behind his ear and asked, how'd a girl like you get away out here? I gave him a smile and said, you'll have to see. He had 10 guys, he was wild and free. Yippee-ki-yay, I never felt like that. He had an El Camino with a mattress in the back. Kept a picture of his mom inside his cowboy hat. Damn, she kinda looked like me. We drive till dark and we'd watch the stars from that full-size bed of that rusty old car. We took our spurs to every one-horse town. Yeah, we'd ride 'em hard till we'd shut 'em down. Yippee-ki-yay, I never felt that fine. He had a two-bit dream in his one-track mind. He kept his eyes on the prize till they turned to mine. Swear that he could see my soul. Well, he asked for my hand out in San Antonio. I guess it slipped his mind after we hit the road. I caught a little charge out in Santa Fe, but he saved my ass just the very next day. Yippee-ki-yay, I never felt that way. But Wild West like we were Doc and Kate. I kept a couple of his lessons when we parted ways. Take them everywhere I go. Well, he taught me how to take the reins we are defined by our mistakes, it's true. And life is made for pleasing best, just live in love with no regrets. I do. I slept last night in a penthouse suite. They got that real good ice in those thread count sheets. And sometimes the folks might even know my name. Well, my life ain't bad, it's just not the same. Yippee-ki-yay, I never felt that good. The things we left unsaid were just understood. I kept a picture of a girl sitting on his hood. Man, she was wild and free. She was everything I wanted to be. Damn, she kinda looks like me.
I love the song.
Thank
What a great story.
Thank you.
How much of it was true?
None of it. I think it's all symbolism.
I
It's
just
all-
had to ask that because you took me out west.
Yeah.
You really did, from Texas to New Mexico, and kind of like me and Bobby McGee type
Yeah.
Atmosphere. Wow.
Thank you for, like, that's one of those things where you play something and it's like you don't play, you never play. I want to play more original stuff out, but, you know, like you don't get to have the input from people when you're kind of playing it out. Like, nobody's going to walk up and
I am.
I appreciate it.
Play me another one. Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere else. Beautifully written and beautifully sang, I must say. Now she's got all hung up with a guitar string over here.
I don't know what key I'm going to do this one in.
So what you want to do next?
So this is called The Teacher.
The Teacher.
And it's about the person that you date that you think breaks you, but they teach you something.
Okay. We fix to learn something, folks. Rachel Wilson, up next on the front porch.
Got my books, brought my chalk, found my writing slate. I'm bound to keep the rib I took, and then I'm gonna turn the page. Ooh, well, I always liked to mold around, now I know why, because a boy won't do. Ooh, he says I've gotten colder, well, it's just a little lesson that I learned from you. Got my clothes, I brought my dog, I found us a brand new place. I shaved my legs, paint my nails, and wear a stranger's face. Ooh, but I always keep it humble with the sweetest of lies that could be so true. Ooh, well, he wonders why I stumble, well, it's just another lesson that I learned from you. Got the keys to her heart, and she won't let you in. But she's been to school a time or two and won't be fooled again. And ooh, I can hear him saying, if you love somebody, you should set them free. Ooh, I'm just praying that you're paying for every single lesson that you gave to me. Every single lesson that you gave to me. Every single lesson that you gave to me.
Well, you sing with drama. I mean, and I love it.
Thank you.
I'm listening to that song. I'm listening to you and your voice. You got a beautiful voice, just absolutely beautiful. Have you ever taken voice lessons?
No, I probably should have.
I mean, because I just didn't know if that was something that you would.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. I think it would have benefited me greatly to do that because I do have. I have control. Well, I have control issues with like my ups and my downs, but at the same time, some of my heroes never. I mean, you listen to like Townes Van Zandt, and, you know, or like. I'm trying to think who else has a. You can kind of there's a rawness to the mistake, I guess, that I kind of like. So, yeah.
Who do you like to listen to? Who encouraged you as far as an artist?
Joni Mitchell, Nancy Griffith, the Beatles, George Harrison, Eric Clapton.
I hear all those.
Yeah.
Golly, the Eric Claptons of the world, the Beatles of the world, their musicianship is just
it's everything everybody strives for, but nobody really hits the mark
ain't real.
anymore.
I mean, it was really good. Hey, I hate to tell you, we're gonna take our last break today. We're gonna have to wrap this sapsucker up. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A, man, we had a ball out there yesterday. Folks coming by, and Miss Lois Ann Murphy getting on and talking to Kalijah Country 97.5. You're looking for somebody to do some catering for you, they can do it. And don't forget about tonight now, between 9 and 10 tonight, they're going to be doing, go by and say, hey, we heard them talk about a free milkshake on the front porch. Yeah, they'll give it to you. No charge.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
For work or play, it's Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Silverado and Colorado's ready to roll for Chevy Truck Month. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Test drive the mid-size Chevy Colorados. Big performance and big discounts up to $5,000 off. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people. And we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sutherland, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
The lake has the fun and the sun, but when you're looking for the best in Southern cuisine, look for Me Mama's Grub Hub on East South Street in Dadeville. Me Mama's cooks up the best lunch Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 2, and also on Sundays. Serving the best fried chicken, pork chops, meatloaf, and fish in the region, along with the South's best sides. Visit Me Mama's Grub Hub for lunch Tuesday through Friday or after church on Sunday. And find the best in Southern soul food cooking right here at the lake.
Presley Appliance and Furniture, located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City, is locally owned and operated with over 35 years of experience in the appliance and furniture business. Specializing in Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Ashley Furniture, Presley Appliance services what they sell and will make sure you receive top-notch customer service. Call them today at 256-329-9762 or drop by to see them on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Presley Appliance and Furniture, where they service what they sell.
Folks, hope you all have a good weekend. Rachel Wilson, thank you so much. This has just been
Thank you for having
you've been a breath of fresh air out here. The music was just absolutely great, and you fooled me on the first one though. I mean, I just when you were singing, I said I gotta find out if that's true or not, because I got to hear the whole story.
Yeah, well, maybe it's true for somebody. It just came to me.
If somebody wants to book you, how do they go about doing it?
So you can find me on Instagram. It's Slow Hands the Man. It's all one word.
Slow Hands the Man.
Or I'm on Facebook. You can't miss me because, It'll be my catfish picture. Yeah, and if we do like private parties, if anybody wants to contact me, please do.
Let me tell you what, it'd be well worth it. You'll enjoy the heck out of it. We hope you have a good weekend. The weekend, I know we got some rain moving in over the weekend. It's going to be next week is we're going to have some cooler weather. Again, be safe this weekend and ride. Get out of here.